Hi everybody, it's Stacy. Today I'm going to make you this Doodle-charmed Santa. This is from the Doddlecharm cartridge, and it's probably my favorite. And all I've done is gone through and ran the background paper through a Cuttlebug with snowflakes on it, and the Santa's beard. So it gives it that, looks like waves or hair. So, and then Brad's for the eyes. I popped up his nose. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Give them a little bit of dimension. So let's go ahead and get started. What I'm going to do today is we're going to make it onto a gift bag. Can you see that? So let's get started. Put that aside. First of all, you want to assemble it, and I cut this Santa at 4.5 inches. So you can choose whatever size you want. I just felt like he fit the best at 4.5 inches on the size of bag that I have. This is the smaller size of the bag, and you can buy these in bulk at Michael's, or I believe Joann's has them as well. I got these at Michael's though. Just adding some Zig 2A glue on all my missing areas. Big surface. And then you just line this up. And press it down. And when you Cuttlebug it, sometimes it does tend to shrink a little. And what you could do is go back through with scissors to get rid of that, but I'm okay with it. So next goes his hat. Put some ATG tape on there. Line that up. Press that down. Then his band. And all this is layering. It's a bunch of cuts, and then you just have to assemble it. Oops. And then his pom-pom. And what you can also do to the pom-pom is add some stickles and give it that little snow or glittery effect. Okay, I don't like to Cuttlebug his mustache. I like to keep it flat, and I'll show you why. I like to pop it up with a dimensional, and I think that when it's separate from the beard, you can actually see it better, and it gives it a little bit of character. Just take that pop dot and kind of put it up onto his face. And then his nose. Can't forget his bright yellow or red nose. I'm sticking to my finger. Ah! Get on there. Okay, so now for his eyes, I chose some Brad's. And I'm just going to use these copper color Brad's because I think they'll look nice. And I just need two. Put that aside. Get your Santa back, and you just poke one hole there and another one right next to it. There's one eye. I love the way that these Brad's look as eyes. I think they look great. Okay, so now we're going to stamp our sentiment, and all this says is ho ho ho, because that's what Santa says. So stamp that right in the middle, and then glue it to your back piece. Just like that, and set it aside. I have got a mess going on here. So now on this piece of paper, since I can't run it through the Cuttlebug because it's too large, I figured we could do some snowflakes on it. So I have this snowflake that I need to put on a block, and then I can stamp it with the same coordinating green, the Old Olive. And I'll show you what kind of effect this gives it. You can do this with Versamark as well, but I chose to do it with this. Okay, so press down your snowflake and get it nice and covered. And then just do random snowflakes. And I think that's probably good. Okay, set that aside. Don't forget to clean it off. Close up that. So now we'll move that aside and we'll adhere this piece to your bag. And these, I think they come in 12, and they're not very expensive at all. Kind of line that up in the middle. You don't want it too low or too high. Make sure it's stuck down. Then you take your sentiment. Oh, I have sticky fingers. And you put 2 pop dots on that. These dimensionals are from Stampin' Up, and I love them. They're so easy to use. Put your ho 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 right there. And then take Mr. Santa Claus and put about 40 of these on. Just kidding. Just a couple. I don't want him to get bruised and battered. Nothing worse than a tattered looking Santa. Okay, here's the situation, everybody. When I was filming the making of this, my camera memory ran out. So it literally was when I was pasting him on here and it just died. So anyways, I wanted to show you the end result. So here's my little Santa with the snowflakes, the ho ho ho, his cute little beard. I just wanted to make sure that you guys all got to see it. I'm sorry that my memory ran out. What I guess I can do is just do 2 videos at a time and then put them on my computer. So I just wanted to show you the end result. So I hope you enjoy, and he's super easy and super cute. And I made a card too. Same little image, he's just smaller. Embossed the back, very cute. So if you have any questions, send me an email. Thanks.